side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Soft liner towards first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in, number 6. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Nope.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in once again, James. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Arrieta gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Into the box now. Big dog Decky. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Seattle, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Nope. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the stretch. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner at first with no outs here. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. One there on to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Leonys Martin. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Kris Bryant to the plate this inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Kris Bryant now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Striding in once again, number 11. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
He's
Now
really
batting,
struggled with his command in
number
this game.
21.
No doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in once again, Mays comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Small, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 22.
Ready for another chance. Number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rondon pauses. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 1-1 now to Zobrist. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Number 6 has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Cubs 1. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. 3-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired, and there's one away.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 6. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch it in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still lead it 2-1. Here's Addison Russell. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Alex Avila.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A runner at first with no outs here. 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Hayward shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Here's Javier Baez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a bunt attempt here. James gloves it, and he is in there.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Number 24. Leonis
Digging in and looking for more. Leonis Martin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. That misses. 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Number 11 has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 4-2. Carl Edwards Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
At the plate, James, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game.
Number 8.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, big dog Decky, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Contreras has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. In now, Mays. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Don't you just love the World Series? This home run right here that ties the game late. It's the best competition at the best time of the year, and the best players step up. This is terrific.
Now batting.
In now, Small. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo is right there. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the two-run home run. On to the 9th inning from the state of Washington, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to start the 9th as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Bubba comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Bubba.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Number 6 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This game's all tied at 4. Wade Davis
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Number 22 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Cano is retired. 2 down now.
Number 2.
Digging in, Big Daddy looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 4-4. Albert Almora is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Albert Almora.
In there, strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
The batter, number 9.
Coming to the plate
Second
now,
baseman,
Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he got him.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Leonys Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Stepping into the box, number 6, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Ball 1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, James. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. First offering on its way towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Up next for Seattle, catcher, Big Dog.
Stepping up now, Big Dog Decky. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a looper to left. Zobrist over to his left, and that retires the side. Mariners are down in order, still all square at 4 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he got what he was looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Squared that one up just a little late. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right to the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Mark Zepchinski, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. One out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Wilson Contreras.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives him the lead late in the game. If that holds up, those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Cubs lead this one 5-4. Pedro Strop takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Pedro Strop.
Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 11.
On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Now batting, number 21.
Mays will stand in again as we take it back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Into the box, Small, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, number 22, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Two out here and a runner at second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either. And now the count is full. Line towards center field. Martin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.